Hello friends, today I am going to teach you VBA. What is VBA? VBA is a virtual basic application. Well, it works with Excel, Outlooks and other MS Office softwares. So how is it useful? Well, if you are in an organization, then you must know that there are many things which can be done through the Excel only or Outlook only. You receive lots of mail through Outlook and you open it in the Excel, you analyze the file, thereafter you interpret this data, you make some calculations, you make some analysis, then you send it to other persons. So what happens? You are using lots of Excels, lots of Outlook. So what if I can make this thing more easier for you? What if you can do this all things with just one single button? Well, this all thing is possible. You can automate, or you can say you can code your Excel to perform certain actions. Well, it is very simple. There is one option called macro where you can record certain actions within your Excel file, and once you record that action, that same action you can perform for the next time. You can assign some hotkey or some shortcut key for the same purpose. Then whenever you will be launching or whenever you will be doing this exercise, you can just click on that same button and you can get your things done. Well, apart from that, there is a lot of things to learn in the VBA. Virtual Basic Applications is a program which is a dependent program which works with Excel or Outlook or any other MS Office program. Well, if you talk about VB only, where Virtual Basics is an independent program, it does not require any software to run. Well, now let's dive into it. Before diving into it, let me give you some examples how it can benefit you. Well, you are performing daily certain tasks, means certain tasks in your Excel file. You are doing some calculation, you are making pivots, you are filtering out some data. Well, it is taking a little bit of time every day. Suppose it is taking 3 minutes every day. Then how much time it will take in a month? It will be like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Well, it is huge if you talk about a whole year. So it is making your life a little bit uneasier. So this all thing you can record, or you can make one time VBA or one time macro, and thereafter you can run it and you can get awesome results. So isn't this helpful? Yeah, definitely it is helpful. So now let me ask you one more question. Well, how many times you have to download the attachment from the Outlooks and save it into your folder? Well, this all can be automated. Why do you need to do it manually if it can be done automatically? So it is just little bit code. If you learn, then you will be able to interact with the Excel more friendlier and more easier. Well, why am I emphasizing on this? Well, you are using lots of formulas in Excel. You are doing typing. Suppose you ride a bike, then in which gear you ride the bike most of the times? You will be saying, if I am on the highway, I'll be riding it on the 4th or 5th gear mostly. Why? Because it consumes less fuels and less efforts is needed to run the bike. In the same case is for the VBA also. If you are using the VBA, means you are running your Excel in 5th gear or 4th gear. But if you are not using it, then you are doing your task in 1st, 2nd or 3rd gear, depending upon your excellency in using Excel softwares. Well, now you understood that how this Excel or this VBA is going to help you to accomplish your task. Now let's dive into it. I am going to give you the full 22 chapter course of VBA, where I'll be discussing lots of things like user form creation and insert module, and how you can do other stuff through this Excel file only. Well, you will be amazed if I'll tell you that you can send WhatsApp message through this Excel VBA only. Then you will be saying, yeah, what is the potential of this Excel software? There is a lots of potential available. You have to learn it only. So in this particular course, I'll be giving you the 22 chapters. It will take you from beginner level to intermediate level. In intermediate level, you can do lots of practice and you can become advanced into this. So let's dive into it without wasting any time. About this tutorials, well, VBA is standalone program. VBA stands for Virtual Basic Applications, an event-driven programming language. It is mostly used by MS Office, as I already mentioned. What is the prerequisite? Well, you will be needed an Excel software to run this program, because most of the time we will be using Excel to run this program. What will be the content I will be sharing with you? I will be teaching you. These are the content I will be sharing it with you throughout this course. So there are 22 chapters which I am going to teach you. So today I'll be discussing few of the chapters. So first, VBA overview. So I already told you which is event driven language from Microsoft. Well, what is the application? I already told you, you can automate your task, or you can just assign one hotkey or shortcut key for your all the tasks which you are doing it repeatedly. So how does it look like? Well, see, this is the virtual basic editors. It is available under developer tab. So it is not by default enable, and if you want to enable it, I'll show you the methods through which you can enable it. So if you want to directly access it, there is a shortcut key Alt F11, and it will bring this virtual basic module, this menu, into your Excel. So now you can navigate and you can write your code here itself. So if you want to enable this under your tab, developer tab, then what you have to do, just I'll give you the simple steps how you can enable it. So first of all, you have to click on your options. First click on file, then you have to go to options. Then in option you will be getting this menu like customize ribbon, and in that menu you have to search for this developer and hit OK. So here is this picture it is showing you. Once you will hit this file, then option, then you will be seeing this menu, and you have to just click on this customize ribbon menu. Then here it is a developer options. So you have to click this square box. Once you will click that, it will automatically enable into your tab menu. So hit OK. Now it is enabled in under your tab menu. So this is developer. So here you will be getting all of these options. So there are shortcuts assigned to it also, and you can access through this tab also. So here, so in this course, first of all, I'll be teaching you theory as well as some practicals I'll be doing in the last of my videos. So stay tuned and learn the things. This is the Excel macros. So first, once you enable this developer tab, now you can open this Visual Basics and you can create certain application. Well, you must have seen lots of applications on web where you have to fill certain forms. In certain forms, what are the fields you fill generally? Well, there are fields like email ID, mobile number, your name, surname, and gender. So these are the basic fields which generally you fill over online forms. What if I tell you that you have to write it into the online Excels? Then you will be seeing no, it will not be that much interactive, because it will not be guiding me through the process, and I will not be able to type it efficiently, or it will not be user friendly. Well, this same case is with the Excel also. If I'll tell you that you have to enter the lots of data into the Excels, then you will be finding it difficult, because you have to move around the cells and you have to type particular formula and all those things, and you will not be able to perform certain actions through one button itself. You have to do all this data selection, and you have to analyze the data, you have to create the pivot table, VLOOKUP, and many other charts and all those things. But if you learn these things, like, it is going to make your life a lot more easier. So you can create some forms under the Excel itself, and you can access that particular form from that Excel file, and you can enter the lots of data, and you don't have to be annoying all the times. It will be interactive because it is the form, just a click buttons and some boxes are there which is already assigned. All these things will be done for you because it will be performing certain tasks. So I'll be giving you the one example where you are going to say hi in the message box, and it is all going to happen just a click of the one buttons. I am not going to assign some shortcut key because I wanted to make it just like a button or user friendly tab in this particular example. So let's dive into it. First of all, you have to create open this Visual Basic application editor. Now go on this insert, and you have to click on this particular icon. Well, it is the old version. In new version there is another method also. So once you will click on this icon, it will appear just like this, and here this is the command button it is showing. So in this property, you can go into the property, and you can go into the property and you can change many things. So I'll again show you this thing. So you have to go to this, like this Virtual Basic editors will be open. Then you have to go to this insert, and you can assign one button, and in that button, if you go into the property, you can do lots of things. You can assign that particular button to do like many things. Like if you want to say the hi by pressing that button, then you can also do these things. If you want to perform some actions like create pivot table through that command button, you can do this. Once you create the button, you have to go into their properties, and you have to do your coding stuffs. Once you do your coding stuffs, whenever you will be pressing this button, or whenever you will be clicking on this button, it will be performing that particular code, it will be running that particular code, and that's how you will be getting your desired results. So let's dive into it. So properties, and once you will select this properties, now this all things will be showing. So the name is the say hello world is my function's name I'll be creating for this particular button. And see, there is a caption also, say hello world, and these are lots of informations available. It is necessary if you are going for advanced level, but for right now you can skip this and just go for the next thing. So here, once you will go to the property, it will directly take you to this private sub say hello word, click and end sub. So here I wanted to give you one tip, that there is a private and sub will be like constant, or you can't change it because it is the part of the coding. So just if you can skip this private and you can write sub if you're writing a standalone program, and if you're assigning for particular button, then it will be private sub, and then you have to put your function's name. So whatever you want to assign the function's name, but make sure that whatever function's name you will be assigning to this particular coding or button, that should not be containing any space in between the words, because it will not take generally and you will be getting some error. So this will be the constant thing you have to write, just like this sub or private sub, and thereafter you have to assign your function name, then open parenthesis and close parenthesis. So the open bracket and close bracket, and that's it. Thereafter it will automatically create this and sub. So now you have created your particular this thing. So now under this you have to write your code. So I wanted to say hi to my audience once they press this click button. So what I'm doing, like I have just this is my outline. Under that outline I'll be writing my code. So the code is very simple, anybody can write this. This is just the code is MSG BOX, so message box particularly, and I'll be writing like this. These are my codes. Private sub say hello is my function, and this is my codes. Message box hi. So I'm writing it I'm writing hi under this double quotes. Why double quotes? Because it will consider it as a statement instead of making it as a part of the code. So if you write it without this particular double quote, then you will be getting some error, because it will be showing you that it is the part of the program and it is not able to run. So that's the simple thing. If you want to do something, or if you want to write something in the sentence form, just in general conversation form, then just do the double quoting things and you will be done with that. Excel will consider it as a statement instead of like just like this thing, it's part of the code. So for here I'll be writing just like that, and end sub. So now once you will click on that button or run this program, it will show hi on the Excel. So that's how you can create this program. Before moving into third chapter, I'll walk you through the Excel file and I'll be creating the same code. So here I opened my Excel file. So it is a book one. Now just like I told you that I'm going to give you the demo also. So go to the file, then down below there is option of option, and once you will go there, you will be seeing this all this menu. You have to go to this customize ribbon menu. Once you will go there, you will be seeing this developer option tab. So you have to click this square box. Once you will click this, you have to hit the OK button, and it will be showing you in this tab. It is in this menu of this Excel ribbon generally. So once you will click this developer options, it will be showing all these options through. Well, one more thing I wanted to share with you, that you can record your macros through by pressing this key button, or else you can just by pressing this key button, or else you can just press this button, and also it will start recording your macro, and it will once you will click the button, it will start recording, and when you press it one more time, it will stop recording. So I'll not record the macro, but I'll create one program which will be showing you how you can click one button and you can show it as a hi message, just like in my example on theory classes. So go to this I'll go to this Visual Basics. Once I'll go to the Visual Basics, I'll do this full view. If you're not getting here lots of options like I showed you in my examples, then you can add it through this. There is one option. So if you want to see the local window, it will show the local window under the view. If you want to see this watch window, it will show the watch window. Project Explorer, it will show this Project Explorer. So in this Project Explorer, if you will see, the current Excel file name is here, and we have the current tab active, which is sheet 1, and this workbook means this workbook can contain multiple tabs in it. So here I can like here these already some examples are given, like how to write this code and all those things. So I'll not go deep into it, and I'll just directly do my things, and I'll just directly write that program. So for the to write that program, I wanted to assign first the button, so it will be the user interactive form. So I have to create first. So yeah, I'm creating this. So I'm considering this as a button. So this is the frame. Actually I'm not giving the name. I can even I'll go to the property and I can do this naming also. So instead of frame one, I'll assign this as a button. So okay, so this is the button. Okay, so what should happen when once I press this button? So I wanted to assign some codes for that. So I'm just going to click it, double click it, and here it is showing just like that, button click. So what I wanted to do through this button click, I wanted to say hi to my audience in the message box. So I'll be writing that code msg vox, and I'll be writing hi. So it will be saying hi if I'll press this button. So if you want to run this code in under this Visual Basics, then you can directly press this F5, that is a shortcut, or else you can go to this particular button and you can press it. So I'll try to press it here, but it is not a Virtual Basics, it is code under button. So I don't think so it will execute. Yeah, but it took me to the Excel main menu. So here I am getting one button. This is the frame one, but I'll be pressing it twice. So I wanted to see if it is working or not. My program is working or not. So I'll be clicking it twice. Yeah, it is working and it is saying hi to my audience. So that's how you learn that how you can create a basic program. This is the basic things which you can create. If you have any doubt or you want to learn it into deep, please consider subscribing me, like this video, and comment below whatever your questions are. Thank you guys.